Henshaws, Knowledge Village.
Welcome to Henshaws Knowledge Village. My name's Mark Belcher and I'm here for another video. This one's a little bit different. So it's all about blood pressure and devices that can help you read that at home, and also a little bit about the NHS and how you can deliver your results to them remotely without going to a pharmacy, your GP, just kind of doing it yourself. But the disclaimer here is I'm not recommending any products. I'm not even recommending that you do that remotely. I'm just telling you that I am, and I purchased this for myself, but then wondered if one was available for somebody with no sight. So that's kind of what the video is about. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned.
This video is free to watch thanks to the kindness of our donors. If you would like to donate £10 towards our work, you can do so by texting Henshaws to 70085.
So let me unbox this. As I said, I haven't said, so I'll tell you a story. I'm now 56. Yeah, who knew? And what happened? Don't remember. But I got a text from my GP. And if you've watched some of my other videos, I'm really up for that because I don't like going to GPs. Definitely don't like going to surgeries because it's full of people that are ill. And I've not got the time sometimes, so I don't bother. So being able to communicate with them and do things like this in my own time is a great thing. And if you really think about the NHS, if they can do more of that, then they can save time and money, and which is a good thing. So I'm an advocate for doing things remotely. So anyway, they sent me a text asking for my blood pressure because of my age. And in the text, it said essentially, you could go to your pharmacy and get it done. You could also go online and buy your own and do home monitoring. And they sent me various links as well, which we'll put in the description below, mostly to the British Heart Foundation, which I thought was brilliant. But obviously, because of the work I do, the first thing I wondered was, what would happen if I had no sight? I wonder if there's a product out there that's either large print or reads the results out to you. Then I wonder if the app is accessible for me to send my results to the GP. So I went on Amazon, okay, and I bought this. So it's 20 quid. Disclaimer here, I'm not saying buy this one, right? Because there's lots of things you've got to get your head around. And when you read the British Heart Foundation, there are certain things you need to be mindful of. And one of them that it is UK approved and accredited as well. It was a bit of a minefield, to be honest, because the pharmacy had a different product than British Heart Foundation, and it just got a little bit of a model. And I was struggling to find the product that I wanted that talked. So I bought one from Amazon, and I'm happy with it. But you do your own research and do what you need to do, right? Keep saying it. I'm not promoting this product, and I'm not even going to put it in a link. So you do your own research and get it done. But this does do that, right? So I'm going to open it up. I've done a little bit of a modification on this one. So I'll just get rid of that box. Comes in a very nice pouch. And as you'd expect, pouch over there. As you'd expect, it doesn't come with a large print booklet, right? But to be honest, it's really easy to understand. Comes with a USB cable, so it's not just battery operated. You can plug it into a USB if you need to do that. Just move that away. But the main deal, I suppose, is your monitor, okay? And your arm strap. All right, I've never done this myself, so there's a little bit of learning, all right? But once you know, you know. So for instance, James is on camera there, smiling away. The pipe needs to follow your artery, okay? So when you put this on, you don't have it upside down. You need it going from top to bottom, following your arm down to your hand, if everyone gets that, right? The other really important thing that they say on the British Heart Foundation is make sure you get the right size strap, okay? So mine's nice, okay? So you can see I've got it going down my artery, so I don't want to be to the side of your arms. It needs to be going nice, so, which is where the majority of your flow is, okay? You've got a pipe And on here, you've only got one hole. You've got USB, but then you've got a hole. So I'm going to put that in the hole. So you're going to put the pipe in the hole. It's battery operated, so I'll put the batteries in. They were just AA batteries, nothing fancy there. And I'm ready to go, really. The problem with this product, but every one I saw was the same, it's not tactile. So it's all smooth. Everything on there is smooth. So the old bump-ons come on. If you don't know what a bump-on is, it's a little rubber boot that you can put on buttons so you can find the buttons quicker. Nice and tactile, and it's a different colour as well. You can buy them off Amazon or R&IB, loads of places you can buy them. Cheap as chips, really work. Great invention, a bit like Velcro. So I've got it on the main event, which is the start and stop button. There are two other elements here, set and memory. We'll work the memory one later when I bring up my last true reading, because I reckon I reckon I'm stressed at the moment, and I reckon I won't have a good result when we do this in a minute. It's a little bit loud, and it is a little bit uncomfortable the first time you do it, like it is when you go to your GP. But it's all right, and you get used to it. So I'm literally going to do this now, right? So I'll shut up a bit. It takes a bit of time. It's a little bit noisy. We should be fine. And it'll give the result, right? So all I'm going to do is press that one button, right? It'll put air into this strap, and then everything's right. So let's do that now.
Attention, please. Please keep silent and relaxed. Keep the cuff at heart level.
So it's doing it now. I'm being relaxed. And trying to beat the system, it's not going to work, is it? It's going to be high.
Thank you. Your blood pressure is systolic pressure 173 millimeter of mercury pillar. Diastolic pressure 92 millimeter of mercury pillar. Your pulse is 87 beats per minute. Measuring result is your blood pressure is high. Thank you. Wish you a good health.
So I knew it was going to be high because I know this machine and I know the situations I'm in. So basically what happened last night was I worked, went to the gym, did a load of work in the house, then sat down, good 10 minutes, relaxed, and did it. And it was normal. So you've got to be careful with that. So there's no point trying to, I think one of the points of this is you don't want to try and cheat it. So the easiest way to cheat this, but you're only cheating yourself, is to do it when you get up in the morning, right? It's going to be the lowest it's ever been. It might be too low. But obviously if you're going all stressed, then you don't do it then. So I know me and I know the machine, and what they do say is you've got to be relaxed, right? So things like don't talk, because that actually increases your blood pressure. So the machine said be silent, right? It actually means be quiet, be relaxed. Don't clench your fist is another thing. So, you know, some of us might be sat there all clenched up, you know, just relax. When I did that on the couch last night, got a fantastic result. And that's the one that I'm going to send into the GP now, right? Because I'm not going to send him that because it's not accurate. So I think the next stage of this video is literally talking to you through the text that the NHS sent me, and then I'll walk you through the application that allows me to send them the results. And when I talk to you about the results, this machine gives you the memory. So every one that I've done is in here, and I think it does like up to 30. It also gives you colours as well. So if it's high, it's red. And if it's normal, it's green. So it gives you a kind of indicator on the result as well, if that's what you're into. One thing on the numbers, I don't know what it's on about. You know, I know what it said. It doesn't really matter unless you really want to get into what the results actually mean. For me, I'm just giving it to the medical guys and gals and they can work it out for me. All I know is the machine said, you know, I'm either high or low or at normal. And that's what I'll do. So obviously, no matter what time of the day I do it, it's always high. I'm going to be ringing them up, or low. I'm going to be ringing them up because they're the people that can sort it out. So I'm going to take this off now, put it away, and then we'll go to the iPhone and I'll talk you, and there'll be a screenshot so you can see what's going on as well, or hear what's going on, because I'll give you a fantastic audio description. So yeah, let's do that now. So here's my little setup. I've got the monitor with my results in it. I've got my iPhone to submit my results to the GP, and I've got a little notepad so I can write them down so I don't have to remember it. So on this machine, you can look at the memory. What I'm going to do, I'm going to press the memory button, which for us is right of this bump on. So the bump on's on the start and stop, just so I can introduce you to the wonderful world of bump ons and how good they are. But for this exercise, we're just going to go and click onto this memory. It's a bit loud, and I need to skip a little bit to the results, which I did 2 on the couch last night, and they were both normal. So I'm just going to press the memory.
Average blood pressure last time. Your blood last time. Your blood last time. Your blood last time. Your blood pressure was systolic pressure 124 millimeter of mercury pillar. Diastolic pressure 81 millimeter of mercury pillar. Your pulse was 80 beats per minute.
So there you go. So I've got the results. I'm not going to skip to the other one. It was pretty much the same. I think my pulse went down at 79. So that's done, right? So I'm just going to move that. And now we've got my iPhone. So I'm going to go into the text, okay? Just a little additional story, I suppose. I waited a while for the machine to come and then for James to come to film me. The link that the NHS, my GP, sent me was ran out, basically. So I emailed him, again, didn't talk to anybody, I just texted him saying, it's there, can you extend my questionnaire until the end of play tomorrow? They literally replied pretty much instantly and gave me a new link, which I think is fantastic service. So well done, Hume Hall Medical Group. So there's a nice little link on there. I'm not going to do this with VoiceOver, but it is all accessible because I've tested it, okay? So anyone that's totally blind that needs to access this can. But I'm going to go through and talk you through it. So the link's there, so I'm going to click on the link. So I'm just going to put in my date of birth, 03/07/1966, World Cup winners, submit it. And then I'm just going to put in my results. So, CIS 124. And then Dyer was 81. And then the pulse on the reading was 80, which I'm told is normal, so there we go. And then I click send. Job done. And you even get a text message back from them saying thank you for your submission. Well, there you go. Blood pressure all sorted. NHS has got my results. And I'll be doing that on a regular basis. As I said in the video, we're not medical experts by any stretch of the imagination. And that device that I've been showing you is not something I'm personally recommending. But in the link below, there are links to these professional organisations like British Heart Foundation, the NHS, etc. They are the experts. So if you are interested in doing something like this yourself, click on them links, learn something like I did, and get blood pressuring. All right, so I love this video. I thought it was a little bit left field, but I think it's a really good video to have done. And I'll look forward to doing some new ones with you too. Bye.
Our videos are helping people around the world to go beyond expectations. If you enjoyed this video, please donate to us using the links in the description below, or the text donation number 70085 to give £10 instantly. Thank you. For costs and terms, please see the description below.